Well, welcome back everybody to Final Fantasy XIV online with Roselore Seraphina. I am very tempted to try and do this the samurai quest. Very tempted, but I'm not sure we're quite ready. We still need to confront Shiva and the Akafar Amphitheater hard, confront Ramu at the striking tree, and why don't we see whether or not that's going to pop? We'll just grab our duty finder instead of going into our leveling, which we haven't done today with this character. Actually, I haven't done it today with any of my characters. So let's see if we can find what we're after. Arthur Amphitheater. Well, we can select that one. What was the other one we needed? Striking tree. Oh, wait. Striking tree extreme. I've never got that one to pop. I don't think it's going to pop this time either. We'll just grab that anyway, just in case. I've never done it, so it'll be interesting. Well, let's. I know, right? Let's join those. We're good. 17 minutes. I think it's going to be a lot longer than that. So while we're doing that, we can't do our duty. So, I know. Actually, that was silly because we need to replenish our things, don't we? Let's withdraw from those. Clear our selection. We do need to replenish our tomestones. So this one will give us 100. This one will give us 350. These two won't give us anything. They'll give us seals. Well, why don't we jump into a main scenario again? See how we go. I know. I don't know how many times we'll be dragging you guys through through the one we did yesterday. We'll find out. All right. I need very much what's in here. We need to eat some food, so we have the XP bonus. What's this? Ninja Hatsuburi. Do I have that already? Obtained and registered. Unobtained and unregistered. Yeah, let's use that and get that out of our backpack. And let's just sort everything. Beautiful. So, what is that? Flame Fang Choker. That's fine. Actually, the other thing we want to do is we want to see if we've got any recommended gear. No, we're good. So we need to probably get into this lot next. I think a lot of these are like 350. These are 115. All right, let's work at getting all of these up to 130 before we go back into the samurai trial. I think we could probably do it now, but no. All right. Which means, I guess, is it a new week? I know. I keep having to start these again. Allied Society quests. All right, we can do some more of those. Let's start with the ones. Actually, I don't know if any of them will give us any more. All right, let's have a look at C. We'll look at our reputation. This is how I decide what I'm going to do for my next lot. We have 12 out of 12 allowances left. We're nearly at the next level of Sylph, so let's get the next level of Sylphs done, and then we'll go to the Amaljar. That's what we'll do. See, we have a plan. It didn't take us that long to get it. I know. Ooh, what's that? Not easy being green. I know, that's another unlock quest that's going to take freaking forever to fill. We should do it, depending on what my quest log says. 17 out of 30 is not too bad. Oops. Radio. Where are we going? We're going to East Shroud, which means I don't need that. I actually just need my teleport. I forgot what I said I was going to do last episode. I think last episode we were going to go get some more tomestones because we need them. So we want East Shroud, which is where the Hawthorn Hut is. Okay. On our mount. Oh, that was the wrong button, clearly. H. Mount for Mount Roulette. I know. There's another game I play where H is. Yeah. Okay, that's makings of a gunbreaker. That's actually a DPS roll. I looked it up. We do have some things over here we can do, and it looks like stopping the spread. Yes, yes, yes. Radio. I don't know if it'll still be running though. I should have had a look at the time. I just kind of looked at the name, ignored the time. 9:55. We can deal with this. Let's go deal with it. Get off the mount. Summon our budgie. Okay. Smack the... Oh, yeah, level sync. Whoa, don't stand there. I mean, we might be big and tough, but that would be stupid. This is also another way to just familiarise with our abilities. Now, there they are over there. Let's go a little bit faster. Is it 5? Is it 6? Okay, we haven't learnt that one yet. My bad. I know, this is what it's like when you go to a low-level dungeon. You just completely forget what you're meant to be doing. Out of the way here. It doesn't take us long to do this, and it'll count on our thing. Oh! Rude. Must hack faster! Faster would be good. Okay, scared them all away. Now we'll go and once we unsync, though, we're gonna lose. Oh, we did lose our hit points. That's all right. Let's go and see what Ponnixia has for us today. If we've done the thing before, we won't do it again. But if we haven't, well, that's okay. And if I remember rightly, that will have helped us with our challenge log a little bit. So we go into battles, and we go down to bosom buddies. So we're going between 100 and 20 and 100 enemies, and that will give us 2 more rewards, which is 2,000, 3,000 gil, and it'll also give us two more of these, which means we'll be a little bit closer to getting 10 grand, which is kind of nice. Perilous Pumpkins, these are our exploding pumpkins. Looks like we're going to be heading into the Sylphlands again to cause a little bit of mischievous havoc. Mushroom Madness, something in the air. Yep, the funny smells. Someone's put powder on shrooms. Milkroot in moderation, so some of Ponnixia's friends have been enjoying more of their... As if this one didn't have enough trouble with touched ones. Some of these ones enjoy Milkroot and Dream Slime a little too much and are making a mess of these ones' home. Tipsy ones will not listen to this one, but will listen to a good bashing and splashing. This one knows. Walking one will help, yes? Tipsy ones stagger and stumble around little solace in drunken stupor. If walking one hears strange babbling and smells strange stink, that means tipsy one is just around the corner. Right, go look after some very drunk, whatever these things are. Sylphs. Magitek Menace, we'll have to check and see if that one is up. The giant spiky ones that we need to destroy and bring back a key from. Not who they seem. Okay, that would be the ones where we are revealing who they really are. And now you see me. Touched ones are once again up to no good. This one saw touched ones dancing strange dances and singing scary songs. This one knows not what scary ones are up to, but knows it is no good. Walking one must stop these ones. These ones will help. Mysterious one knows mysterious magics that will keep walking one safe. Walking one should talk to mysterious one. Alright, Tonaxia, we will go get your spooky nasties and deal with them. So the ones we do upstairs are worth 5 more tomestones apiece, so there's 15. The ones we do downstairs are worth 7, so there's 21, which gives me a whole 36. To go with our 350, which will bring us up to 410, which might just bring us over the line when it comes to tomestones for upgrading our gear with, which is what we're doing. Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Tipsy Sylph. Oh dear. Not willing to listen to reason either. Let me just deal with mean Tipsy Sylph. What do you mean? Okay. Oh, splash them. Okay, reduce them and then splash them. Right. Okay. It's kind of like giving a drunk a cold shower. You beat them up and throw them in the shower. That's it. Except I don't usually have to beat up my drunks. Anyway, not that I've had that many. There we go. There's my destination. The Zizgorlan will leave us alone because we are way too big and scary and they are not entirely stupid, even if they look it. Alright. No using area attacks, however, otherwise we'll aggravate this big toothy beaky boy. 1 and 2. Smush it with a 3. And then we are gonna splash it. This one's a mushy one. Mushy one coming through. Yeah, they're cute, but my goodness. I know. Oops, wrong way. Let's go. I could get so lost in here, and I do frequently. Frequently getting lost. That's the way it is. Alright, away we go. Looking for tipsy ones. Or big purple splotches, which is where they're hiding. Strange giggles and things indeed. Hello, is anybody home? Here we go. Oh, really? Come on now. I think it's time you went home and had a good long nap. Here, have a shower first. That's the best Milkroot this one's ever had. Yep, it surely is. Now go and sleep it off. What? Okay, she go away. I'm like, did I not beat her up enough? Am I going to have to go get more water? No, we're good. Alright, now I think our next one is probably a little bit further into the Sylphlands. Oh, not who they seem, yes, but I forgot to look for Magitek Menace, which is here and not up and running. So, let us head on in. We might interfere with that, wrong one. You've got to hit the budgie. There you go, hit the budgie. Oh no, we have our blindingly bright bird. Where am I? Blinded by my bright bird, running it into a tree as a result. Alright, we are going to come. I know. What? Where am I going? I can't see. It's too dark and too bright. Okay, down to land. Thank you. Alright. We're going to deal with the shifty codger in a minute, but I think we might actually deal with these Ochoos first. Do I have a 7? Yes. 7 and 7, 8 and 9. And maybe do a little bit of this, because these things are actually hitting me a little bit harder than I want to admit. Go with 7. Go with 8. Go with a tab, pick one. Go with a 9. Go with a don't hit me so hard, ouch, you're hurting me. Go with a 7. Go with an 8. And go with a 1. And a 2. And over this one we'll do a 3. And weaken its hits. What does 3 do? Oh, well that's exciting. Oh dear. I think I may have upset the entire forest. And a bit of shielding is good. And 1. And change targets and 2. This is the other reason you do fates, is it gets you moving on oh dear. On your abilities. What does 5 do? 5? I see, and minus? Oh, nice, nice, yep, okay, 1. Tab 1. Give that shifty codger a bit of excitement. Radio. Over here we'll deal with this one. We've got 2 minutes 19 left, and we've nearly finished the fate. Rightio. Oh, I see some more. 2. Uh-oh. Oh, that does not look good. That looks like a whole bunch of people mad at me. It's kind of fun. And you. That should be the last one, which will put me back at my normal level. Which means, hopefully, that the only thing chasing me will be this Ziz, and I better do some healing, Toot Sweet. Otherwise, I'll regret it momentarily. Alright, sorry, Fluffster. I don't have healing for you. Let's talk to this shifty codger. Ah, so this is Larkskull, primeval home of the august sylphs. This old man has never seen such beauty. Uh-huh. I need to douse them with a true sight scale bomb. Right, I interrupted it. That was my bad. It's a better disguise than last time. Okay, Sylvan chuckles. Alright, now we should be able to wander through here with impunity simply because we are now the level we should be. Just looking for more deceitful deceivers. There we go. Suspicious object. Oh. Kind of gross. You sense something amiss. I do indeed. Let me drop a true sight scale bomb on top of that thing. Retarget it and hit it again. There we go. And a 2, some shielding, and a 3. I mean, technically I don't need to do the shielding because they're not actually going to hit me that hard, but if I stay in the habit of it, just commence. Main scenario. What will we get to do today? Alright, just waiting on the tank. Tank is deciding whether or not they want to do the main scenario. Can we blame them? Oh, there we go. Again, Praetorium. Let's say hello to our party. Oops, might want to change it to party. Then we might want to just do O and 4. Okay. Ah, we have another bunny with us this time. I like it when the bunnies join us. And another Lala. And who's that? A kitty kitty. Yes. We're going to go get him. The Ultima weapon will almost certainly be housed in the depths of the complex. Now remember, we can't skip any of this, so you're going to have to bear with me as we go get him. There they go, leaving us to deal with our fates. That is a very nicely dressed bunny. What is it about these bunny characters that they dress so well? This is it, my friend. I know, I like it. There's so many good costumes. I'm not very good at the whole costume thing. Oops, wait, because we have a cutscene. Oh no, a healer in a cutscene. Oh, that's... Alright, who's our tank? Kalichi Vieras. Uh-oh. Fashion leader. Well, that is very apt, if that's our rabbit character. Yeah, okay. Follow the bunny. The bunny is the tank. Let's go with a 6 and a 7 and an 8. And maybe put some mitts in so our poor healer does not have a hernia. And a 7. And standing stupid. Ow. Just hit the stupid. There you go. Hit that one. Surely you can hit one. I think that Lalafell got a little bit irritated by the stupid. Alrighty. Oh man, call me late to the party. And 6. Okay, 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. And 5. New target, 5. And 6. And 7. New target, 7. And 1. And throw something at it. Come on, Nizaptia. Oh, no, don't stand there. Okay, I want one of these big guys because they keep stopping to shoot and I can hook them. My auto target does not like me. Here, let's not auto target it then. I should probably do some area attacks. We're getting minced. Seven and 5. Yeah, we're doing a little bit better now. We're getting the multi-attacks. And 6. Oh, come on. It's an area attack. We do not need a direct target. Grr. Okay, well clearly on those ones I do and I have to remember it. Okay, into here. I think our tank has been through this one a few times. Alright, let's get ready to sprint. So I think we're about to, yep, get caught in the cutscene. Oh, sigh. Here we go. Gaius. Ah, Sid, my boy, you are late. There is something I always meant to tell you, yet the time never seemed right. It concerns your father. What of him? In the winter of his years, Midas came to abhor his part in Meteor. He told me that he wanted nothing more than to wash his hands of the whole sordid business. But he did not wash his hands of it. He helmed the project until the day it killed him. Come now, Sid, you must know that he did not have the luxury of choice. By the time he realized his error, it was too late. Meteor had him completely in its thrall. Shortly before his transformation, mayhap sensing that something was amiss, your father confided to me all the regrets of his life. Most of them concerned you. Early on in your career, he realized that while you had a talent for devising armaments, it would never fulfill you. Long before you knew your own mind, he saw that you would be far happier using your knowledge for peaceful purposes, and the thought touched him. He was a changed man for it, though. He could not let it show. You ripped open the walls in this place just so you could say this to me. What is it you want, Gaius? I love the Lullabelle's costume. I want you at my side, Sid. Take up your father's mantle and become the Empire's lead engineer. It is your destiny. My father had a change of heart. You said so yourself. Besides, I have long known my destiny, and I assure you it lies not with the Empire. A pity. And what of you, adventurer? Will you not consider making common cause with me? With your powers joined to mine, we might do much for this realm. Together we could bring order to Eorzea and usher in a lasting peace. No, and I can expect no better answer than this. So be it. It was your strength that made me proffer my hand in friendship, and it is your strength that makes me proffer now my blade. Save as an ally, you are too dangerous to be let to remain. Well, you arrogant son of a gun. Ros, you me sword him. Oh, or maybe him instead. We better get ready to move. I know, I'm missing the budgie. I'd love to have my budgie in here with me right now. Except it would probably get smushed. Poor Fluffy. Run, Sid, or stay. It makes no matter. You cannot escape the past. Gaius, wait! Damn it! Go on, Sid, we'll take care of Mr. Oversized and too big for my sword. Let's get a bit of a sprint on. Wait for the tank. Uh-oh. Oh, and the healer. Yes, we definitely better wait for the healer. That's kind of sort of very important. Alright, put a bit of that in, put a bit of that in. Put that in, hit him with some of this, hit him with some of that. Let's hit with some of the 3, and maybe a 5, and maybe a minus, and a 3. And a minus, and a 10 to keep you at bay, and a 1, and a 7. Control 7. Whoops, that was my bad. Wrong button. Oh no, don't stand there. Yeah, 10 can take it. I can't. There's my mouse. There's my mouse. 1. Shield. 2. Control 6. 3. 1. Don't stand in front of him, you goose. 2. Most of your attacks do better from behind. 3. And 1. And 2. Maybe a 5. What does that do? Oops. Okay. Don't stand there. We don't want to double over on the tank and kill him. We need our tank live and not dented. And a 3. And a 1. And a 2. There we go. Keep an eye on the chat. You can't see it. I can. Basically, I'm just keeping an eye out for the tank calling for limit break. I tend not to use it unless the tank calls for it. I don't know if that's right or wrong though. Oops, that's not staying there. Out of the double. In. 1. Whoops. Yep, I got it. 2. And 3. Did I just level again? Yes! So good. Alright, into here. I know, we're definitely going to be able to have a better chance at taking on the on this last quest, I think. Because I think we've leveled up twice or thrice now, so... Do some sprinting. I want to get into this thing and not be too far behind. Yep. Oh. It does help. No, I'm last again. I have yet to go anywhere where my DPS skills can be useful with this machine, and it's because I'm very klutzy at the mount up. Okay. I know. Oh, don't blow yourself up, girl. Okay. I know, I actually do enjoy Praetorium. You've got to, I think, otherwise you go nuts because there's no escaping it. Alright, cutscene paradise again. That bulkhead is composed of a special alloy, extremely tough. Ordinary fire won't leave a mark, I'm afraid. You'll need to divert power to the Magitek cannon, as I did at Castra Meridianum. The armor's core is likely to expire from the strain, but there's no help for it if we want to press on. Oh no. Now listen well. Press the control. The engage ancillary, then fire away. Don't mind the warning lights. Alright. Sorry, little beastie. Here we go. So one of the purposes of this series was just to, well, for me to learn the game, but also to give you guys an idea of all the little bits and pieces in between where you see people doing their glorious battles and progressing to the next level. Often the bits they cut out are these bits where you're repeating running a dungeon or doing quests for sylphs or whatever to level up and to get your tomestones, and this is how you do it. It also gives you an idea of the time frame as well. This is like a full playthrough. Oh, I'm sorry, Ross. I know. We have a history with the beast, I think, to helped repair it, found a way to its heart, and now we've melted it down in an attempt to defeat a door. It seems like a very ignominious end to it, really. Follow this story. Okay, now I think our healer's going to get caught in the cutscene, so we've got to be careful not to go ahead of him. You've been leaving a fine mess in your wake, adventurer. Don't quite have Nero's voice right. Is someone there? Yes, Sid, someone is here. Uh-oh. Garland, old friend, how it warms the heart to hear your voice again after all these years. Nero, is that you? It sure is. You sound well. It would seem this savage land agrees with you. The highest-ranking tribunus of the 14th. It was you all this time. Tell me, Garland, how long do you intend to keep all the glory for yourself? What? You've lost me. Don't play the fool with me. Ever since the academy, I have been condemned to live in your shadow. By all objective measure, I was the more talented of the two of us, yet that fact counted for naught beside your privileged birth. You were admired as the young prodigy simply because your father was the great Midas Nan Garland. When you defected, I felt sure my star would finally rise. But by disappearing, you acquired the status of a legend, your reputed genius gaining credence merely by dint of your absence. Instead of cursing you for a traitor, the people actually came to think of you more fondly. To this day, you are still the young prodigy of Magitek. I, meanwhile, have ever been made to feel second-rate. I, who have continued to serve our nation faithfully. Whenever I fail to excel, why, it is only to be expected. Yet when I exceed all reasonable expectations, people proclaim that I walk in the footsteps of the great Sid Nan Bloody Garland. Nero, I don't know what to say. It matters not a whit what I achieve. Your existence has rendered mine worthless. Even Lord Van Baelsar saw fit to offer you a place at his side, and this in spite of your betrayal. Did he extend any such offer to me, the man who has remained loyal to him for all these years? Why, no, he did not. Long have I endured this injustice, but no more. Oh, goody, he's finished with his yapping. Let's get going. Lord Van Baelsar is in the midst of activating the fully powered Ultima. It is my magnum opus, the creation that will win me the recognition I am due. I will not let anyone interfere. Nero, what are you... Oh dear. Ever since I first set foot in this benighted land, I have watched you, every move you have made, every step you have taken. You have felled icons, a feat made possible by the Echo, a peculiar power which shields you from their corrupting influence. It is of little wonder that my lord has taken an interest in you. As have I, if truth be told. It is my desire to harness your power for use in the Ultima weapon. Every time. I know. What is it? We had a big axe, and now we have a gigantic hammer. Should I succeed, Lord Van Baelsar will surely take notice. Beside this, Garland's achievements will be his child's play. Come, adventurer, and yield to me the secrets of your power. Oh, yeah. Man is on a trip. Let's go get him. Okay, everyone's out of the cutscene. Alright, let's hit the speed bump. Wait for the tank. Alrighty. 7 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2. is a control for it. I'll just get out of the tank crush away. That's bound to hurt if I get into it. Keep it at arm's length. Oh, come. Pile on him. Yep. Alright. Don't let him take that on his own. And shield. And 5. And minus. And again. And 1. And 2. Control 5. Minus. Oh, really? Ow! Aha, buzz, buzz, ouch, ouch. Heal that. That's gonna leave a mark. Alright. I know, what did I do? I stepped in the glowy stuff. Don't step in the glowy stuff. Don't step in the tank buster either. That's a dumb thing to do. I know. I still remember the time when I stepped in it because I was trying to save the tank. Yeah, it's don't step in the red one, step in the orange one. Alright, whoever's getting hit, we don't want them to do that on their own. Ah, got that. And back in. And shield. And 2. And 3. Then stand there. 1. Control 7. Because basically control 4. Oops, that was the wrong button. Basically 1. Oh. Yep. Oh, tank's already got it. Man, this tank is good. Alright. I know, you have some amazing tanks in this game. I don't know how they do it, to be honest. Oh, don't stand there. And again. And again. And again. Yes, we got them. Alright. This changes nothing. Am I sure that's a kitty? I think that's a kitty, the healer. We have a really ferocious oh my god, the size of the sword. Ah ha ha! The Ultima weapon is activated and it brims with the power of icons. Nothing can withstand its might. Yes, he's definitely a kitty. Are you all right? What of Nero? Fled? Damn it. He says that a lot, doesn't he? In the instant prior to the blackout, the instruments detected a massive power surge from the deepest chamber. Gaius is certain to be there. We have no time to waste. Word arrived from the Alliance a short while ago. It seems the Order of the Twin Adder has completed its blockade of Castrum Sentry. What hands they can spare are hastening this way even as we speak, and likewise for the Maelstrom. All that's left is to destroy the Ultima weapon. I should warn you, the chamber which houses the target appears to be saturated with etheric energies. There's bound to be heavy interference. But even if we lose contact, you must go on. Just don't do anything I wouldn't do. Okay, follow that bunny. Oh no, we're about to lose the healer to the cutscene. Yep. Is that a white mage? Yeah, it is too. I recognize the dash, the little dash that they do. Because I use it too.
Look for the lips control panel.
Excellent.
It'll be somewhere nearby.
Yep.
Take the lid down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the Ultima weapon.
Okay.
Keep your eyes peeled. Gaius could be waiting for you down there.
He could be.
Oh, and don't even think about dying. You're too bloody useful.
Oh, I love this Lullaby's
This is
costuming.
getting worse. I don't think the connection will last much.
And the cat's costuming is pretty cool too. I don't think I've seen those robes before. Oh dear. I know, too busy looking at clothing. Should have been looking up.
Tell
That
me,
man.
for whom
Whom
do
did
you
he
fight? Do you believe in Eorzea?
The tank's just folded her arms. She's like, I'm not impressed with you, mister.
Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit, and its faith is an instrument of deception.
That's it.
It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In
Cutscene
Eorzea, the
promises.
beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well in Cartano and call them down? They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether.
Wow.
Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, every one. Except but this. And you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry.
Wow, he's a bit offensive, isn't he?
Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Swan, to grovel at their feet? The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise.
I'm pretty sure you're
For
wrong.
the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world.
Mm-hmm.
To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak.
Yeah, this guy. I guess that's why he's an emperor.
Knowing this, but a
Maybe
single
he's like
path
this
is
because he
open to
was
the
raised an
infinite
emperor.
That of false worship, a path which leads to innovation and death. Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea.
Face me,
Face
yes.
me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule.
Let's go.
It is only right that I shall
Oh,
take
come on.
your realm, for none among you has the power to stop me.
See, I don't think he was raised right. Or maybe it's just a treacherous environment. I don't know. Alright. Let's go. Are we all out? Okay, yep. Tank leads the charge. Seven. I'm just trying to get a better rotation. Like, just be better at doing what I'm doing. Ow! Like, maybe not standing in the stupid. Oh, yeah, he did turn around to me. Oh, yeah. That's right, because it goes the other way first time.
Know your place.
I know, right? Don't stand in stupid unless you're saving your party. Why are you chasing me? Go chase someone else. Eat the tank. Tank is delicious. here. Oops. If you watch the sequence. Okay. Yeah, okay, we're standing in the right spot. Come and stand on this person here. Where are you? Ow. Stand on the tank buster. 7 and 1 and 2. Not calling for an LB yet, so we're good. Hold that off until the tank calls. Oops. Can we bring him down before he brings out his shades? No, we didn't. Alright, where's everyone going? Right, tank's called this one. Let's do it. Okay, get that one off the healer. Whoop. Ow. My bad. Fix that. Alright, this one. Go to this one. I know, that could have been nasty. Some of this. Oh sugar, I always stand in the wrong spot. I used to have a habit of standing in the right spot, but no. No, at the moment I just have not got that figured out anymore. Next time follow the tank. The tank knows where to stand. Some of those hit points back by using some of those mitts. Get some shielding going. Always important. And 3. And 1. Yeah, sometimes the tank likes to use the mitt. Oh, we've lost one. That's okay. Game, thank you. Don't go away yet because I want to commend you. You were an awesome tank. Why did I get a player commendation? I thought our tank was amazing. Thanks, guys. Alrighty. Alright, I know, how did we go from a tomestone perspective? 556. That's enough for one item. Alright, let's go for 100 as well. How much time? I don't know. Let's go into, back into Duty Finder. So we've done our duty. We've done our main scenario duty, and you'll know when you've done it because down the bottom, it will tell you down here, reward already received. That doesn't mean you can't do it again, okay? But we are going to go, we're going to clear our selection, we're going to head on up to our high level dungeons. I know, we might run over time if this pops before we finish. That's okay. Alrighty, high level dungeons. Waiting for a match. Apparently the wait time is 9 minutes. We've got this. We are looking for, wait, what are you doing? Now you see me. Well, let's go get them because that's the little menace we're after. Hopefully we don't get, oh no. I was going to say hopefully we don't get Mr. Bright and Flashy because he blinds me every time. Alright, let's get off the big bright budgie. Oh yeah. I love it as a mount, but it really is, oh that's our mystery Sylph. Okay. Alright, why don't we do that while we're here? Hey, how you doing? Walking one will stop scary ones from working scary magics, yes? Walking one must still touch one's scent powders and sparkle beads. Oh, we have done this one. This one will make walking one see through one, keeping walking one safe. The fragrant blooms you encounter on the way will extend the duration of the incantation. Seek them out if the spell's power begins to wane. Alright, so we have one more not whom they seem, but we're going to have to ignore it. Alright, we've got 28 seconds. Let's just refresh over here at this fragrant bloom. And alright, it's not going to show me, is it? No, rude one. Alright, there's another fragrant bloom over this way, so we'll toddle toward that. And we'll keep an eye out for where we need to go. Alright. The fragrant blooms also give you a clue. So when you see the next one over here, for instance, you follow it. 27. And you refresh, because we don't know how far away the next one is. Somewhere in here is bound to be our destination, right? Or I am extremely badly lost. Whoops, I got stuck on that rock. Alright. I know, now I'm confused as to which way I should be going. I think I'm going in the wrong direction. Oh, sugar. Really ran off the edge of the bridge. Let's go back to this fragrant bloom. If we can make it. We've only got about 7 seconds. Okay, onto my map. Not here they seem, no, we're looking for... Now you see me. Okay. Now you see me is over here. Right, let's start refresh. Double check our map. And turn this way. This is the way we should have gone. Okay, there's our next fragrant bloom just out of sight. Well, that's just annoying, isn't it? Oh, I know where they are. There's our next suspicious object too. Where are we on the map? Right, okay. Now we know where to look. But what we want to do is take this ritual artifact off this sneaky little imp. Then we get frozen, scent powders and sparkle beads are gone. Yes, you are in so much trouble, and if I was allowed to use my sword, you'd be in even more trouble. Alright. Let's go here, we'll refresh. Grab our map. I need to turn to my right. I think. Yes, alright. Let's refresh again. There we go. That 8 seconds can mean all the difference. There it is over there. Behind the tree. What are you doing? Nothing. Scent powders. Oh, this one is in trouble. Alright, is that Wrench in the Works? Why don't we go and take on Wrench in the Works? Oh wait, have I done that? Yes, I have done that. Okay. The Magitek Menace. This is actually the one we want. Alright. Level sync. Level sync. 14 minutes. It's just come into being. 5 and 6. Ah, don't stand in front of that thing. Alright, well fine. Let's take it down. 2. Shield. 7. 6. 3. Oh, we are so hurting because we're not taking out the bad guys first. The little bad guys. Got to murder them. Otherwise we will get murdered. And 3. And 1. Okay, take out his friend. Oh, don't stand there. And 2. Some shielding on. And 3. Okay, now it's just you and me, you big menace. And 2. Don't stand there. Fluffy, get out of there, please. You see, this is why you don't stand in front of him. 3. Shielding. 2. 3. 1. Stun. 2. 3. I know, Fluffy is tanking for me and copying the brunt of it. And not getting out of stupid when he could. Which means I am going to lose my bird real soon. Better put that up as well. Man, what am I thinking? Not thinking, just reacting. There he goes. There goes my bird. Now I have the proto armor's full attention, which is not what I want. Out of here. Back in. 2. Armor. 2. 3. 3, 1, and 2. I must have missed on the 1. Yeah. 2, and 3, and 1, and armor. And get out of the orange. And get back in. Control 7, because that gives you back hit points. It converts some of the damage. Control 4, and 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, and stun, and shield, and 1, and 2, and out of stupid, and back in, 3, and 1, and 2, and we should have it. Yes. Alright. You can now accept the next class. Wow, that is 2 more class jobs or quests that we can accept. That's pretty good. But what we wanted was that key. Now, what else do I have to do in this area? Right, so we have Mushroom Madness, and the Pumpkin Bomb will take us into there. What is that? That's the Judgment Bolts and Lightning. Okay, looks cool. Let's go and find Not Who They Seem. There was one more object, and it was here, I think. Right, let's go get it. That's good. Magitek Menace, it's not always up, and you can't always be guaranteed being able to do that quest. So you've just got to keep an eye on it and do it as soon as it pops. Alright, now we saw a suspicious object somewhere in this. There it is. What is that thing? Well, I don't know, but let's drop a true sight bomb on its head just to see what it looks like. There we go. Who are you really, Mr. Suspicious Object? I thought so. Boom. Alrighty. Now what do we got? Okay, Mushroom Madness. We'll go through spring water on things. Yep. Oh, we can pick up the pumpkin bombs from the Sylph at the very beginning. We can do that too. And didn't we have to see the Oh, we did see the mysterious Sylph. That was for the invisibility. These guys are kind of, if you attack that, you are crazy, so that's kind of helpful. I've just gone in the wrong direction. You know what? Where's my bird? Give me that. Mount Roulette. Oh no, not you again. Alright, let me just drop down off this mount. It's very bright, and I can't really take it out of the roulette. Oh no. Okay, maybe if I tried to not get off the mount when I was over a crevasse. Yes. The mount's like, I know you don't really want to ride me because I'm too bright, but I'm not dropping you in a pit because of that. That's very nice of it, I have to say. Cross the bridge. Grab the pumpkin bomb. This walking one will leave everything up to the strong one. Thank you so much. Now we know where we've got to go now. We need to go all the way in. That's one of those stinky shroom things. Alright. There we go. Okay, 36 seconds to get to the grass. And then I'm going to check my map. Okay, we need to turn to that way. Cool, crisp air fills your lungs, giving you new strength. This gets to be quite difficult when you're doing it at about the right level, and everything wants to jump on you or eat you or squash you or, you know, be entirely too social for your liking. So yeah, there is all of that. Let's go this way. I know, I moved toward the sparkle. That was the shroom. Oh no, where's my grass? 21. Do I have grass down here? I do. Excellent. Let's go grab some moon grass before we lose our strength. Right, we know where we've got to go. Across the bridge. Then we have to go down into the gully and pass 2 clumps. Remember? I know, it gets easier. Slowly you start to remember where you should be going. You know, I'm not entirely unsure we couldn't make it if we didn't. But let's just take some time. I know these sylphs have so much faith in me. You're so strong, Walking One. Walking One's like, I am so sore. This thing weighs a freaking ton. Where's that grass? Alright. There we go. Okay. Let's drop. Gently drop that off. Grab our bird. Or whatever. Hopefully it's not Mr. Bright and Shiny. No, it's going to be Pumpkinhead instead. Okay, we don't want to talk to Melt. Melt will literally melt us out of the sky. I don't know how many times that thing has gotten me when I've been trying to avoid it. Clearly I was not doing a good job of avoiding it. Okay. We're going to deal with this Greater Bane still. What do I have to do with it? I need to drop whatever that is. Okay, so target that. Click on this. I probably need to get off my mount to do it. Rightio, let's try again. Beautiful, all fixed. There's another one over here. I know we kept mistaking them for grass, and now I know why. They've sprinkled it with something that makes my sylphs feel sick. We need to stop that from happening. There's one right at the entrance, but wasn't there one somewhere near a toad? There it is. Let's go a little bit faster, shall we? I like it. We can do it in reverse. We don't have to come all the way back. Ah, yeah. That's what happens if you right-click instead of left-clicking. Alrighty. There's the other one. Over here, I know. I am so glad that this game does not let you fall off the big, high, steep places. I mean, in another game that I play, it does, and I die so many times because I fell off a cliff. Seriously. Boom, that's done. Alrighty, you know what? I think we're nearly out of time, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump out of Duty Finder before I get pinged for it. And we will, let's withdraw out of that. There we go. So yeah. So there you go, that's how you earn your tomestones in order to level up your gear. Now you see me, not hit this sim. Let's just jump over here and we'll just have a look and make sure we've got everything. Yeah, in East Shroud we've done everything, which means I guess I can grab my bird or whatever happens to come into being, Pumpkinhead again, and we'll go and yeah, we'll go this way. Might start on the top floor. We can fly in through the window. There we go. Magitek Menace. Tonaxia is suitably impressed with us. It's so good. And then we have complete that. Not who they seem. We've taught them a lesson and she is pleased. Beautiful. Scent powders and sparkle beads. Here you go, little one. Alright. Well, that's good. We might almost have enough for 2 new armor items. Wait. Okay, before we go turning in any more quests, we're going to talk to Moxia. Idle hands. Because basically what happens once you hit your reputation, you don't earn any more reputation until you've done the quest between the 2 reputation points. So there's a quest between each level. So you do the quest, and then if you've got outstanding society quests to turn in, they will then add to your progress from the next level to the level after. Yeah. Anyway, idle hands. Moxia has had it up to here with Voice's utter incompetence. Oh no.
Ah, friendly one. This one would ask a favor. Bumbling one spends all day sleeping on paper stack pillow, yes? So this one thought to put that one to work. This one gives bumbling one needle and thread. But bumbling one pricks finger and starts screaming and sobbing. Huh, this one's head still hurts. So this one finds simpler task. Asks bumbling one to go collect leaves for Tonaxia. Simple, yes? But bumbling one does not return. This one has had enough of bumbling one's bumblings. but Tonaxia is concerned. Friendly one should go talk to concerned one.
Because I'm just stringing from the rafters one. That's who I am. Right. I've lost the... Okay, and man, she calls him bumbling one. I can't even find the ramp down. Don't tell her. That's okay. Okay, we're not going to turn things into Ponnixia until we've actually got our reputation, our next level of reputation. Let's go find concerned one. I might help if I just... Yep, there we go. Idle hands. If we just look at the map, there we are. So we're going to toddle on this way. Oh, see, now if you have... Oh, I'll just move my head. Right. So over here, you'll see what the problem was. I actually did turn in a quest once I had finished gaining things, and my reputation with the sylphs was already at a maximum. So basically, when I got to not who they seem, I should have stopped turning in quests, because as soon as that had happened, my reputation with the sylphs had risen by 10, was greatly improved, and I could now undertake a new Allied Society main quest. Now, I completely missed that notification, and I turned in the next quest, and I didn't get the reputation points at that point. So that's what you've got to be careful of when turning in the quest. Just keep an eye on the notifications and don't skip through it quite as quickly as I did. If there's no one really chatting and getting themselves into trouble, why don't we just leave our head there, and you guys can follow through on the main box thing. There we go. Alrighty, let's go and get this next one. So one of the things I like about this game is everything that they say in the box actually pops up down here as well. So if you miss it and you want to go and check it, you can. Let's talk to Nathaxio.
This one is Tonaxia, Leaf Crafter. Walking one is sent by Onxio, yes? This one is thankful. Onxio placed Four-Eyed One in this one's care, asked this one to find work that Four-Eyed One would not bumble. So, this one sent Four-Eyed One in search of leaves of Great Shelter Tree. This one casts see-through spell on Four-Eyed One for safe return. But day turns to night and that one is nowhere to be seen. This one suspects that Four-Eyed One is see-through no more and shakes and shivers behind that tree somewhere. Four-Eyed One is useless, but does not deserve to die. Please find Four-Eyed One, friendly one.
Oh no. Can you imagine being an adventurer who's so utterly scorned by the imps, the sylphs? Alright, all vine and no Popotoes. We might do that on the way through if it's still up, and then we'll head over and see if we can find... He's not bumbling one, he's not fried one, but I do keep forgetting his name. And the sylphs are not helping because they have alternatives for him that stick. Is this the vines one we did before? Alright, well let's do it again because we need to do some more for our challenge log. Oh, wait a minute, but we are short of time. Okay, maybe I'll spare you that one then, and we will do that another time. I probably could have gone around the other way. It would actually have been quicker, but never mind. There, see, not so fizzy and bitey now, are you, you mean little mung beans? Alright. Alright, let's, there he is. Oh dear, and he's in trouble. We can tell by the big purple cloud swirling around him. Come here. I do sense a hostile presence here. Let me just bring it over here so that it doesn't squirt him with noxious stuff. You know what? I haven't summoned my bird back. I should do that. Sorry, bird. You come back and say hello. Yes. Come and help me rescue Voice. Hi, Voice. How are ya? Poor fella. Oh, friend. Ever a sight for sore eyes you are. Pray forgive me. I was just on my way back from collecting leaves for my dear friend Nathaxio, and I must say I harvested quite a haul when I somehow lost my way. Don't worry, mate. I get lost in here all the time. Next thing I knew, my transparency spell had worn off, and that means all those nasty forest critters can see us, yes? What say we return to Little Solace, and quickly at that, he says, and walks off. Because, you know, having gotten lost once isn't bad enough. Sigh. Alright. You can walk back. I'll take my flying horse, thank you very much. Are we going to see Onxio? Yeah, speak with Onxio. Alright, well let's fly up to Onxio. Seeing as I'm too lazy to otherwise. Here we are.
Friendly One is back so soon? Is Chosen One safe and sound? What? Friendly One only now returns to this one, saved Bumbling One, but moments ago? This cannot be. Friendly One was here moments ago, told this one that Friendly One would go look after... How could this one be so foolish? This one has terrible feeling. Must see Elder One at once.
You let an evil sylph near the Chosen One, didn't you? Oh my goodness. Stopping the spread. Now, if I've got an NPC, not an NPC, a PC who's fighting these, I'll go give them a hand. Otherwise, I'm going to be going to ignore them. Frixio, we may have a problem. Yes, someone took my shape. Rude.
Are this one's eyes to be believed? Chosen One's podling stolen from this one's care. But Brave One steals Chosen One from us, but why? Was Brave One fooling these ones all along?
No, someone took my shape.
This one thinks grey-haired one needs new spectacles.
No. There I am. I know, Ros, right?
Why, I'll be, friend. You never told me you had a twin sister.
Oh my god, no wonder he was stationed out here.
This one is surrounded by fools. Makes this one's task all the easier.
Oh, you little monsters.
Chosen One! Foolish ones are foolish indeed to try to outwit this one. But worry not, foolish ones. Chosen One's podling is safe in hands of this one. Ah, the podling trembles with power. The time of rebirth is near. Yes, at long last, this one will finally reclaim the forest for these ones. With Chosen One's power, these ones will be pushed aside by walking ones no longer.
Uh-oh.
Yes, this one will teach Chosen One the way of Almighty One Ramu.
Uh-oh.
This one will destroy everyone.
I can't do Sylph evil laughter to save myself. I'm pretty sure it's much higher pitched than that. Alright. Report to Omsio. Omsio, they nicked it. No, that's not what I want to say, but I guess that's what we're going to have to say. So it's kind of like there's this mini story that runs in between each level of friendship that you make with each allied society. It's actually really quite cool.
If Chosen One is born into Luxio's care, it is not just these ones who will suffer. Everyone will be in danger. These ones must find Chosen One, but where to look? Curses! If only Walking Ones had sent real Smart One instead of bumbling Four-Eyed One. But this one would think of something, Brave One. Please help defend these ones home against Hushed One's attack. These ones have no one else to turn to.
I'll do that. Society quest complete. Reputation up. You have achieved friendly reputation with the Sylphs of Little Solace. New Sylph Society daily quests are now available from Moxia at Little Solace. Furthermore, you now have access to a wider selection of wares from the Sylphic Vendor. Achievement unlocked. Sylph Conscious 3. Yeah, I know. Okay, this is Moxia. Now, we can go down here to duty, and then we check timers at the bottom. And our timers tell us we have 3 more remaining allowances, which means we can definitely take on Moxia's quests as well. Sympathy for the Sentinel. Whole new quest. Moxia gazes wistfully in your direction.
Oh, ancient ones, kindly ones, forgive these ones. Does brave one know? Since long before walking ones walked this place, these ones have kept the company of the trees. The gentlest of the trees were the ancient ones. The ancient ones watched over these ones and kept these ones safe. Then touched ones began to fill the forest with clouds of poison and hate. Ancient ones turned to gnarled, twisted ones, and once gentle branches became crashing and lashing at these ones that ancient ones once did love and protect. It is too late to save ancient ones, but there is still a way to save what ancient ones once were. First, though it pains this one's heart, this one must ask brave one to end ancient one's suffering. After doing so, this one asks brave one to bring back ancient one's seed corns, along with 3 phials of deep spring water. The springs by the seedbed or the hanging barbs should suffice. This one thinks, but be wary, naughty ones abound.
Aha, Moxia, you have another task for me? Clearing the air. Moxia laments what has become of the once pristine forest.
Once touched ones were kind like these ones. Now fear of walking ones and steel ones has clouded touched ones' eyes. Touched ones plant stink clouds to keep intruder ones out of the forest. Stink rots the forest and warps the hearts of the trees. 4-legged ones and even touched ones themselves. Touched ones are killing the forest, but touched ones do not see. This one once planted fresh blooms to heal the forest, but touched ones have grown too strong and too many. Brave one will do what this one cannot, yes? Plant fresh blooms where the breeze will carry clean, sweet air through Sylphlands. But be wary. Touched ones like to chop down fresh blooms, so brave one must chop up touched ones before doing the planting. Hee hee.
Sylphs, they just worry me so much. Moxia. Missed, oh my god. Missed opportunities. Whoever wrote this had better be a dad, because otherwise they are just another faux pas. Really. Anyway, missed opportunities. Moxia wears an oddly coy expression on her face. Oh no.
Brave one is back to see this one, yes? This one sees how brave one looks at this one's wings. Brave one need not be such a shy one. Forgive this one. Ever since coming back from Sylphlands, this one feels tipsy. Why? Touched ones fill forest air with mist of Milkroot. This is why. These ones cannot draw near without one's head becoming a muddled mess. Brave one feels nothing from Milkroot, yes? Perfect. Brave one must take bottles of burning goo, burn touched one's mist makers, and stop these ones from making more mist. Touched ones will not take kindly to meddling ones. Brave ones must take care not to be seen. Mysterious one near entrance to Sylphlands will see to that.
I'm sure they will, but they will see to that next episode. Guys, if you have enjoyed this episode and enjoyed the progress, please hit like. Although before we go, let's have a look at the Sylphic Vendor and see what they have expanded their goods to. So we can go purchase items. Alright, so we can buy things for normal stuff. There does seem to be a little bit more Sylphic silk and acorn brown dye, cactuar green. So there's some dyes in here that we could probably have. Alright, let's have a look at our Sylphic gold leaf exchange. I don't know if we're earning gold leaves yet. No, we're not earning gold leaves yet. I wonder if those... When we do though, we can start doing things like buying ventures, Flibberty Gibbet, Orchestrion Roll, which we don't have. Unidentifiable seeds. You probably need a house to plant those with but that's pretty good. And then we have all of these Sylphic lamppost, Sylphic tree. Those are again furnishings. You can tell by the little blue icon next to them. Wow. Okay. And what's this? Okay, unsellable market prohibited. All right. So let's have a look at accessories. armor and weapons, so nothing new there, just in the others section. Let's have a quick look at our quests over here. We're going to go down to East Shroud. Sympathy for the Sentinel now. Yes, okay, here we go. This is where you start to earn your Sylphic leaves once you get into this level of reputation. So we're now at friendly with the Sylphs. We're now going to start earning Sylphic gold leaves, which means we can start buying things from the new vendor. But it is going to take us a few gold leaves to be able to earn our Orchestrion role. 3 of them. Well, I've got 3 quests. That's 3 gold leaves. That's a pretty good start. What else do we get from those quests? What reputation do we get? All right, so we're getting 10 allaghan tomestones. That's kind of cool. And we're getting 20 relations. So we need to get to 510. So it's going to be 5, 15. Yeah. Right. It's going to take us a bit. So 10 of those is 200. Yeah. Right. So we're going to have a ways to go before we get to the next level of thing with these guys. But guys, I think on that note, I am going to bid you adieu. If you enjoyed the episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And next episode, we're going to do these extra quests that we've got from from Moxia. But until then, take care. Let me know if there's anything in this game you want me to explore in particular. It has to be before the end of Realms Reborn, though. Before Heavensward, because I'm not quite up to Heavensward yet. So we're exploring everything as we go. And that's why it's taking me so long to go through the story. But I am really enjoying the exploration. But until next time, take care out there.